How's it going, everyone? Welcome back to the graveyard. My name is Paul. How's everybody doing tonight? Give me a thumbs up. Make sure that you can hear me okay. Yes, on time. Yeah, I figured out last week what happened is I was doing some testing and stuff like that with the program, not realizing that I had started the live chat. And then as I went to start the live chat, the other one was already working and they kept stepping on each other. So, yeah, that kind of sucked. But we figured it out. Let's see. Everyone always too many to individualize. Ryan, how you doing, brother? Man, I'll tell you, I have been on an absolute roller coaster whirlwind ride for the past 2.5 to 3 weeks. It's been absolutely crazy. Before I get into anything else, I got my buddy Biff in the house. Come on over here and say hello, Biff. There he goes.
Hello.
There he is. A little more. Come on.
You don't want this ugly mug in there. Hello.
My buddy Biff, he's a older movie star.
I am not.
He was actually in the movie Stroker Ace with Burt Reynolds and Lonnie Anderson. He was an extra in the casting, but he was in the pit crews and stuff like that during the movie Stroker Ace. And my buddy Biff is here, and I'm happy that he is. Let's see. Tuned in from Switzerland. Yep, Andrew's here. How you doing, buddy? Oh, man, Andrew, I've been collecting a bunch of stuff, and I got to show you this. I know I got it here. Andrew, you paying attention? Give me a thumbs up. Let me know you're paying attention, because I got this for you. I saw it, and I had to have it to get to you. So check this out. Hey, Vince, how you doing? Vince from Second Chance Redlines is here. How you doing, brother? As I was just saying to folks, man, I'll tell you what, the past 2.5 to 3 weeks has been an absolute whirlwind. All right. Let's see. Andrew, okay, for you, buddy. I saw this and I couldn't resist. Okay. Canadian Gasser. I saw this and I said I had to have it. It says, it's a Canadian Gasser, eh? So I got you this, Andrew. It'll be coming, okay? But I got one for myself, too, because I thought they were really excellent. But you'll be getting that in the next care package. Also, picked you up some Porsches and a Lamborghini and stuff. I'll be sending those to you also. Let's see. Let's look at some questions here. Todd from Texas Diecast Customs. How you doing, brother? Yeah, Stroker Race is a funny movie. It sure is. Let's see. Now he's an extra on the graveyard. Yes, he is.
Always an extra, never the star.
That's right. Aloha from Oregon. You know how kind of like weird that sounds? Hanging out. Yeah, man, like I tell you, I got invited up to the grand opening of the House of Cars Carolina, and I had the chance to meet Hector, the man that plays Hector, Noel G, from the Fast and Furious. He was up there, and I also met Johnny Jimenez from the Toy Shack, from Pawn Stars, and he was there. And we got to be good friends, so that was pretty cool. But both of these guys want me to produce a bunch of cars for them. So here's keeping fingers crossed that we'll be able to get those folks taken care of. Let's see. Jim Cars, regards from Mexico. How you doing, brother? Let's see. Buenos noches. Is that right? Buenos noches. Good evening. ¿Cómo estás? All right. Let's see. I'm looking forward to this. You know what? So have I. I've been really crazy about doing this broadcast. You know, I had to figure out a good schedule when it comes for doing the broadcast and stuff. And the easiest way to remember is the last Saturday of the month at 8 o'clock Eastern. And I'm going to try and stick by that. Now, occasionally, there may be some conflicts with time or whatever like that. And we'll be able to reschedule it, you know, either the day before that Friday night or something like that. Let's see. How'd they like the drag bus? I mean, buddy, I'll tell you what. When I gave them the drag bus, I mean, you know, They were oohing and on. I was really happy with the way it turned out. And if you haven't seen the video, the drag bus painting effects with the airbrush and stuff like that, it turned out excellent. And I've got a few more other projects coming up where I'm going to be integrating how to paint the lace pattern, also how to use gold leaf. That's going to be a really good one too in your diecast. Now lately, Austin from Diecast Resurrection has been doing some gold leaf stuff. I've been doing it for years with my wife's sign shop and stuff like that. Actually went and did some classes a bunch of years ago, and I'm going to try and incorporate some gold leaf into the hobby too, so you folks can do it. Now, you don't have to get the expensive gold leaf. You can get the imitation stuff, and it's just as good for what you're doing. It's really great. Let's see what we got here. Hello from Florida. TJ LeMaster, how you doing, brother? Let's see. Paco. Buddy, I am doing just fantastic. I'm doing great. Let's see. Buenas noches. You're good, and you're a customizer too. As I tell everybody, if you watch my videos and stuff like that, if you have any questions, I will do my best to answer them. Just leave your question in the comments, and we'll do the best we can to help you out. Let's see. Fastest chicken in the South. We just watched that the other night together, and every time Biff and I get together, we watch the movie. He's one of the members of Harry Gant's pit crew, and there was a scene in the movie where Burt Reynolds is in the chicken suit, and he's running to get into his race car, the yellow car, the plucked chicken. And as he jumps over the pit wall, he slaps a guy with his feathers. That's my friend Biff. But there's a couple other scenes that he's in, too, and I always give him shit about it, too. But
My
there you
claim
go.
to fame.
East Tennessee, how you doing, brother? Miniature Mustangs in the house. Wow, Pin Tony. I did get the some things. Post repair items went out today. Okay, great. Thank you, buddy. Thank you so much. While we're here, let's have a beverage. Let's cheers. Whenever you see Uncle Paulie on the beer mug, it's time to cheers. D. Holbert from Central New York. Where are you from in Central New York, brother? I may have asked you this before, but please. Where are you from in Central New York? Eddie, my man Eddie, how you? I'm doing great, buddy. And I did see your video where you open up the box and everything. You're generous, brother. I can't thank you enough. Speaking of generous, I got an amazing package from Gary Shorter at Shorter's Diecast, and he sent me a whole bunch of gassers and stuff like that. But one of the things he did send me was one of the first gassers he did, and it's called the Pirate's Maid. Hopefully you can see that okay. Probably not, but he made this and he gave it to me. And I love getting stuff like this because I put it in my personal collection, and that's where this one is going, especially gassers. I love gassers. So, Gary, thank you. Thank you, thank you. And if you're out there looking for videos to watch and stuff like that, check out Shorter's Diecast. He is an absolute guru when it comes to doing the NASCAR type cars with the race cars and stuff. Does beautiful work. Central C. Thomas, how you doing, brother? Sin City Diecast. Brad from Full Custom Diecast Garage, how you doing? Brad, I definitely want to talk to you about some 3D stuff. So we get a chance later on tomorrow or whatever like that. Please get a hold of me. I want to talk to you about some stuff, please, brother. Let's see. Morrisville. Help me out there, please, buddy. Morrisville. Oh, okay, 30 miles southeast of Syracuse. Isn't that down near Cortland? Excuse me, please. Cortland? Northeast of Binghamton. Like around, what the hell's that place down there? Hell, I can't think of the name. Superbird Diecast. Hello, brother. How you doing? Question. The meaning to ask what pound weight are the poster boards you use for your custom cards? Buddy, I use anything in between 80 pound and 100 pound. I've tried 80 pound. It prints well, and the printer I have, it goes through easy, but it's still slightly thin for what I like. I tried 100 pound, and sometimes it gets caught up in the printer, and I have an HP 254 DW. So that's what I use, and Some days I have good times with it. Some days I don't. So I kind of stick with the 80-pound stuff. Here is a here's the 80-pound stock card right here. It's not too bad. It's got good shine to it and everything. Okay, so 80-pound is more than sufficient, especially if you're going to put it in a protector. I hope that answers your question, brother. What else we got here? Let's see. Jeff Snyder, hello, brother. Wacko Macko Mike, love the customs in Niagara Falls. Thank you. Thank you so much. Cortland, southwest of Syracuse. Yes, sir. Cazenovia, ring a bell? Oh, yeah. I grew up in a small town north of Syracuse called Oswego. And our claim to fame there is the snow gets ass deep to a giraffe. Okay. I remember a storm when I was really young, and it snowed for 2 days straight. And within those 2 days, 48 hours, we got 103 inches of snow. 103 inches of snow. My father had to crawl out of the other side of the house because he couldn't open the front door. Crawled over the roof, dug in the snow to find a shovel, and then had to dig a tunnel to the front door. That's how much snow we got. It was incredible. Any chance you remember Randy Hedger? Yes, absolutely, absolutely. Charles Diecast Garage, look at you. You get the first super chat of the evening, brother. Thank you. This beer is for you. Cheers. Jimmy Hepp. You know, you guys are absolutely awesome. $5 super chat. Thank you, brother. Thank you so much. Like I said, I'm here to answer your questions. We got so much stuff to talk about tonight. I got a lot of things coming up, many builds coming up. At the end of the month, we got that Luke's Challenge. Luke's Challenge. Come on, Andrew. You can send some Swiss francs this way. I take those too. The Barn Bards. Nice. Nothing like that lake effect snow. I'll say, you said shit. I say snow. Got stuck in Pulaski once. Yeah, Pulaski right off Highway 81. And it's east of Oswego. And they get all that full sweep of the lake effect snow. Yes, sir. But Jimmy Hepp, thank you, brother. Cheers. You guys absolutely rock. Thank you. Good stuff. Almost old enough to drink here. You know what? Coke is acceptable. Pepsi, sweet tea, whatever, water, coffee, not a problem. But when you get to be 21, you come back on and we'll get you a beer. How's that? Let's see. Jay's Diecast. How you doing, brother? So when are those twins due, Jay? I heard you're having twin girls. Is that correct? I wanted to participate in some of your builds like the pink slip and stuff like that, buddy, but I had just been so damn busy. It's been incredible. Let's see. Anything north of Route 31 sucks for snow. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Incredible. You know, I love that area during the spring and the summer and even into the fall. But when it gets to winter, that's why I moved to Florida to retire. Oh, my gosh. Okay, well, let's talk about some stuff here. Like, I've had a lot of customs that I've had to do and a lot of other things. Okay, see, just curious, what printer are you using for my decals? I'm using the Hewlett-Packard 254DW. It can print on both sides if you wanted to. You print the transfer paper, and it will also accept a white toner cartridge. I do plan on doing a video on that in the near future. But in the meantime, my friend Paul at Fat Guy Productions, he has a video out on that, and it's an excellent, excellent video, so please check it out. You got your Luke's Run, what you brung? Okay, let's talk about that now, the Luke's Run, okay? For all you guys that are going to participate, here's a Luke's Run What You Brung challenge, okay? Excuse me. Drinking beer quick, that's what happens, right? The only stipulation is that you had to use a Mini Cooper, just like you see there on the screen. Now, I'm going to give you a sneak peek of mine. I still have to paint it, but I've been working on it since, like, within the past week or so and traveling and stuff. Anyways, let me show you. There you go. Look at that. Dual engines. Huh? What do you think? Once I get that paint job on there, this is going to be absolutely awesome. And it rolls really nice. So, there you go. All right. I can't wait to see what you guys got. But the Run What You Brung challenge is, it's got two categories, 15 and below and 16 and above, and that's age, okay? You have to use a Mini Cooper, and 15 and below, the first prize is $100, and that's voted on by you, the people who watch the video, on the recap. The 16 and above, you will win a really cool prize from Diecast Graveyard. I haven't decided what it is yet because I got a lot of cool stuff here, but that's going to be good stuff. Let's see. Twin Girls, and yes, May 9th. God bless. I wish you the best of luck with that, brother, because that's just amazing. Bruce at Zolo Diecast, how you doing, brother? Old Man Diecast, yep. Let's see. Gary Shorter's here. We were just talking about you, brother. I was just telling him about the really cool card that you sent me here. But that's going in my personal case for sure. Charles, you haven't missed saying hi to everybody. You're here right now, brother. Jeff Snyder, I'm sorry, buddy. What was your question again, please? I apologize. Sometimes the scrolling goes by so fast I can't see it. Let's see. You probably don't know my YouTube and IG name, but seen my work. I did the... Oh, okay. Yeah, how you doing, brother? Yes, did a really nice job on the mural there. Now, you probably saw it that when Erica from Me Lion Plastics said that she got a hold of me and she wants to do a special run of 25 cars of the airbrush picture that you painted. And I'm going to do that. So I just got one of them here. But it's going to be a special run of this Datsun B510 wagon. It's going to be absolutely awesome. All right. Yeah, really nice pictures on the wall there, brother. You did a great job. Working on another gasser with metal headers. Any tip for actual bluing effect? The only thing I can think of with that, buddy, is just get in there with maybe some candy paints. Paint them silver and then get some candy in there. Or just spray them with an airbrush. You'll get that effect. How many cars do you have on cards? How many cars do I have on cards? Wow. What would you say, Biff?
Buku.
Buku? Oh, my gosh.
Oh,
Oh, anyways, mini cars. As I told Eric on there, you're going to be getting one of these special cars from me as a gift because of the fantastic job you did on the mural in the store. And I'll be posting some pictures and stuff like that, too, of the work. But you're going to get a car for free from me as a special thank you for the great job you did on that mural. Let's see. Oh, I see. You did the die cast. Okay, not a problem. It still doesn't matter. You're still going to get one. You're still going to get one. Yes, sir. How many cars do I have on cards? Honestly, brother, I've probably got... I'm going to go out on a limb. I'm going to probably say I got about 10 to 12,000 easily. And a lot of cars that are you know, they're collector's items and stuff, I set those aside. But a lot of the cars I've got, I use for my customs and things like that. And I get a lot of cars from people, and I take them all humbly and say thank you, because I definitely can always use cars to do special projects and like that. And if I'm doing a run of a car, let's say I'm doing 25 gassers, if you happen to send me a bunch of gassers, you'll get one of those cars in return on a card. That's just how I do it. Let's see. Paul's making you broke. Hey, you haven't paid yet, buddy. Wait till you see the good ones coming. Oh my gosh. Speaking of good ones coming, let's see. I don't have some of the pictures up. I apologize. I was running around like a one-armed paper hanger this afternoon. But the Evel Knievel cars are out. If you didn't see those, the Evel Knievel cars are out. The Wild Blue cars are out. The Evel Knievel truck is out. And you can purchase these at my webpage at www.diecastgraveyard.com. Please check them out. The new Blue Gasser is out. So please check that out too. Let's see. Vince, are you still here from Second Chance Redlines? Speak up, brother. Gary already got his gifts. Gary got his gifts. Gary got a new airbrush and a bunch of decals and stuff and tires. I sent him a whole crap load of tires too. Let's see, mini cards. Can I sign it? What I do, buddy, is when I do the cars, I put them on a custom card. Let's see what we got here. Do we got one? Like here. Okay. Here's one I did for a friend of mine as a restoration. Here we go. And then on the back, there is a certificate. Here's the other side here. Certificate of authenticity. And then there's the my signature right there. So everything comes autographed. Oh my goodness. Joseph Scroggs, Custom Diecast. Hey, Paul, nice to have met you at the House of Cars. Yes, thank you, brother. Thank you. Everybody was so welcoming, and I was incredibly humbled to be able to be there to say hey to you. So it was my pleasure and my honor. Thank you. Let's see. Okay, Vince, here we go. Let's see. Guys, Vince is in the house from Second Chance Redlines, all right? I'm going to gush a little bit here. Vince makes the majority of the decals that I have, especially if I'm doing a large run of cars. All right, I got some in the drawer here. I just got them in the mail not too long ago, but I've got my decals for my Jack Daniels cars. Okay, and the Jack Daniels cars are boom right there. Okay, I got the decals for those right here, and those will be coming out in the very near future. Now, I'll present Vince sometimes with ideas, or he'll send ideas to me like that. But this is the kind of stuff that he does. He does an excellent job. All right. Check out his webpage at scredlines.com. Now, here's the best part. If you want to get back at him, use that code down below. Code DGY10. You'll get 10% off everything you order at Second Chance Redlines. Decals, paint, parts, everything, 10% off your entire order. So take that money back from him. He'll smile. He'll go, hey, look at his order. And you'll go, oh, damn, he took all that money back. But do that, please. He has a great product, okay? Now, again, he's not only does he do the great decals, and he's got over 1,400 different sets of decals, and I do my best to try and get more and more to him as I can. They've got that new paint system out called the Retro Flame. You've heard of Spectre Flame. This is Retro Flame, okay? And it's fantastic. The video that I just released yesterday, the Continental Mark III, the rose-colored one. Here we go. The rose-colored one. This is Retro Flame, okay? What a beautiful color. A paint system it's Second Chance Redlines. Check it out. Great product, great results, fantastic, okay? But the best part about it is he also has the glass. Okay? He's also got the hoods if your hoods break off, okay? He's got the hoods. Now, there's videos out there that I've made to show you how to replace the hoods, okay? So Vince at Second Chance Redlines has all the stuff. He's got the wheels. He's got the little tap handles for your tap, the little aluminum ones. Guys, I'm telling you, get on there, make that order, get that 10% off, and take that money back from him. He's going to look at it and go, oh, wow, I made all this money. Damn, I got to give it all back. But at least 10%. But check it out, okay? He has a wonderful product, great customer service. It usually goes out sometimes, depending on when you order, that day. all right? If not the next day at the latest. But Vince and his wife, great people, great product, great customer service. You cannot go wrong. Second Chance Redline, second to none, okay? Great stuff, great product. There, enough. What do we got? Let's see. Evil Knievel for the win. Yeah, great stuff, man. And Vince has those decals. I redesigned them, sent them back over to him. He printed them up. They're great. He also has them for the truck. And very soon, I don't have a picture of it here, but very soon, you'll have the Evil Knievel Tesla Cybertruck. That'll wet your whistle. All right, good stuff. Trying to get Vince to do the wings for those pull-and-go cars. Well, brother, if you're having a little bit of a problem with them, let me know. I'll do my best to help you so we can get Vince the proper information he needs. Now, I just did a video not too long ago on how to apply decals. I also go in that video and I show you the proper measurements and how the measurements you need to take, the proper pictures you need to take, if he doesn't already have that car as a template. Okay? So check out that video that I have, how to apply decals. It'll show you where to take the measurements. It'll show you how to take the picture. You can get that information to him and get the decals you need for your project. Let's see. Gary's still at work. Gary, I forget what he said he does, but yeah, check out Schroeder's Diecast. Let's see. Okay. David Parker, just off work. What's the difference between Spectraflame and Retroflame? I don't know the exact chemical breakdown difference between the two. Okay. I use Spectraflame. I love it. I use Retroflame. I love it. They both work equally well. You do have a little bit of different choices in colors when it comes to either one, but I recommend each of them highly. They're both great products, and they're both fantastic. That's my answer. Let's see. You ordered the wrong size of decals from Vince one time. He sent me the right size for free, and it was my mistake. You know, that's the kind of guy that Vince is. I did the same thing. I ordered decals for the Hot Wheels tow truck, the one with Larry Wood with the phone number on the side. For some reason, I ordered the wrong ones or like that. He immediately sent the right ones back out. He's definitely a man of his word, and his wife keeps him straight too. And you talk about two of the hardest working people that I've ever met, Vince and his wife. And I'm sorry, Vince, I can't remember your wife's name. I apologize. I've slept since then. Okay. Speaking of sleeping and trying to keep awake and concentrated, let's go ahead and have a beverage. Cheers.
Of course.
Oh, let's see what we got here. Yeah, the Barn Bards. What exactly do you do, brother? The Barn Bards. I mean, do you have a YouTube channel or do you sell stuff or what? Please. How many coats of paint on the Mark III? Honestly, well, I do put a mist coat down. I let that kind of tack up about 15 minutes, and then I go ahead and I put another coat over the top. So if you want to say 2, possibly 3, but just remember, Todd, that when you use those paints, that the more paint you put, the darker it's going to get. Perfect example, if you took a Jolly Rancher candy and you could see light through it, and then you held another Jolly Rancher candy in front of it, it's going to be harder to see through and it's going to be darker. And then if you held another Jolly Rancher candy in front of it, like for 3 of them, it's going to be even darker. Now, if you look at the paint out of a bottle, let's see here. Okay, here's red, okay? You can't see through the bottle. Now, if you shook it up and looked at it in the light, you can see the red. Now, even though this is red, you can't hardly see through it because it's too thick. So you put a light mist coat, you're going to see that beautiful red. If you put a little bit more red on there, it's going to be a little bit darker, and then a little bit darker. And that's how that works. It's a good explanation, isn't it?
Perfectly clear to me.
Excuse me, please. Beer is good for sleeping, but concentrating not so much. No, it's not.
What did he say?
I'm too good to you, Vince? No, buddy. You have helped me out many, many, many times, and I know you're going to help me out many more times, and I hope that I'm able to help you out just as much, brother, because you deserve it. You have a great product, and I can't talk enough about it. Neil Cummins from British Columbia, Canada. It is British Columbia, correct? Beer, Graveyard Live, and a mini build work? Yeah. You make stuff for fun, RPGs, role-playing games, terrain mainly, but I have got hooked into diecast modding recently by cool creatives like yourself. Thanks for sharing your knowledge, bro. No, thank you. I can't thank you enough that you take the time out of your life to subscribe and watch Uncle Paulie sit here and laugh at stuff and drink beer. I mean, come on. Is there a better life? No, you know there's a better life? When you hit that super chat down below and buy your Uncle Paulie a beer. That's better life right there. Cheers. David, thank you. The Continental turned out great. Man, I've got another Matchbox. Oh, my God. Maple Leaf Customs Andrew just sent me Swiss francs as a super chat. Prost. Thank you, Andrew. I was joking, but thank you. Oh, my gosh. Where is it here? God, I got to have a special one for you here, but geez. There you go. Let's have that, and then the super chat. That's the one I was looking for. Oh my gosh! Thank you, brother. Cheers.
Salud.
Oh my gosh! You guys are too good to me. Is there any questions? I got a whole bunch of other stuff. Oh, I've got a video coming out. It hasn't been advertised yet. I believe I did send it to my Patreon subscribers, but I did this Baja Bone Shaker, okay? Baja Bone Shaker with beautiful Samed wheels. I detailed it all up. I painted up the lights and the tire in the back and stuff like that. This video is going to be coming out next week, but Samed Wheels has a whole slew of new wheels, and they got gasser wheels coming up. They've been held up, here you go, by China, coming through California. Imagine that. All right. But anyways, this is a cool video. It doesn't take long. And this right here shows you that you guys can do customs, main lines right out of Walmart whenever they restock their stuff. Target or any place else you get stuff. But this is going to be a fun video. And check this out. There's all kinds of good stuff out there. Let's see. You got 5 sets ordered. Old Man Diecast, cheers, buddy. Yeah, get one of the Camaros, Old Man Diecast, because they're almost gone, buddy. They're almost gone, so please get one. You have a great night. Take care, brother. Let's see. I'm trying to catch up here. 9th stripping of the mini and like 4th idea. Just having a hard time with the paint, Neil, or what? Yeah, you know what? I think while I'm waiting for the questions, I will pour myself another beverage.
It's only beer.
Can I tell you how well I sleep on Saturday nights? Oh gosh, let me see something real quick. How many people are actually in the room here? 37. Oh my gosh, that's great. Okay, 37 people in the room. Here's what we're going to do. I only want you to do this once. All right, I'm going to give away something really... Rye guy. Oh, sorry, got to take care of this first. Super chat from Ryan. Tip it back. Ryan, that beer's cold. You're too good to me, buddy. Later on in the evening, once this pouring music is done here, what a beautiful German girl right there. God, she's absolutely gorgeous.
She's from Chicago.
No, she's not from Chicago. All right, let's go back to the main screen now. Here it is. later on in the evening, if you're still here, okay, we're going to play a game, and I'm going to give away something. Remember, like I told you, I was at the grand opening of the House of Cards North Carolina, and one of the guests was Noel G. Excuse me. Noel G played Hector in the Fast and Furious movies. He's also noted for playing the bully in Bruce Almighty. Do you remember the scene where Bruce was in an alley and they were kind of like picking on an old guy, and then Bruce became God, and then he made a monkey crawl out of somebody's butt, the gangster? That is Noel G. And I'll tell you, you talk about a down-to-earth guy and just laid back and everything else. Okay, I had several things that he signed for me and stuff, but I got something here for you. Check this out. Here's one of the cars from Fast and Furious, okay? It's the Chevelle. But if you look really close, you'll see here that it's autographed, okay? You'll see that it's autographed. I'm going to give this away tonight, okay? But you're going to have to stick around. If you're not in the room when I go to do the drawing, then you're not going to get it, all right? So stick around, ask me questions, let's have some fun. Somebody is going to get this car tonight. Well, not delivered tonight, but you're going to win it tonight, okay? So, signed and autographed by Noel G. Great things. Good stuff. Okay. Albert Mason, how you doing, brother? I don't remember your name from before. Rico Babe? Rico Bobby. Is that right? How the hell? How do you say that? Yeah, Paco, how you doing, brother? Yeah, we're going to be giving that car away. Like I said, plus, when I talked to Noel G, and we're still waiting, we're still kind of working out the bugs on this, he has a car. That one right there, brother. My buddy Biff is here.
Aye.
This one here is mine, but he autographed this for me, okay, from Fast and Furious. This Honda Civic that he has here, I just acquired 100 of them. Not this particular car, but a Honda just like this. We're working out a deal now to where I can do a bunch of these Honda Civics for him, and he's going to get them from me. So we're working a joint venture with Diecast Graveyard. Also, Johnny Jimenez from the Toy Shack on Pawn Stars. We're working out a deal so I can make cars for him for his toy shop. We got that. Rico Bobby. Got it. Okay. Let's see. Yeah, the Chevelle is sweet as is, brother, but it's autographed now. So it's, I don't want to say it's worth more money, but it's cool. It's cool. Let's see. If I haven't thanked you, I received my Harley-Davidson truck I won last month. It's the pride of your collection. Gary, I can't thank you enough, brother. I can't thank you guys enough for subscribing to the channel and following me and my videos and stuff like that. I love hearing from you. I love your comments. If you got ideas or suggestions or anything like that, please send them forward. I try to answer everything I can, but sometimes I'm just so damn busy. I apologize. But Gary, thank you. Thank you so much. Let's see. Chris's Junkyard Designs. You love the Chevelles. Yeah, you know who else is a really big Chevelle fan is Keith from Outlaw Speed Shop. He loves Chevelles. Let's see. This one right here, Biff. There we go. Keith doesn't have this one. It's a Ralman's Root Beer. I found this. I'm sending this to Keith. He's my buddy. He's one of the Four Horsemen. Let's see. Like Rico Suave, yeah. Yeah, Chevelles are great muscle cars. I love muscle cars. Okay, question. Just got the 256 tap and drill with the 464 spit. Will this cover most posts, or should I just belly up and invest in the other sizes? That's a really good question. The 256 tap is really good for mainline cars or modern cars. If you have the red lines, the older cars, from say 68 to 75, 76, something like that, maybe up to 77, you need the 1/16 inch bit and the 1-72 tap. Reason being is the post is so much more narrow. Now, can you use the 256 tap and the 5/64 bit to do a mainline or a redline car? Yes, you can. But the slightest mess up or miss and you'll blow the post out. That's why I recommend those smaller drill bits and taps for that particular car. All right. And I go over that in some of my videos. But again, if you ever have any questions, please don't hesitate to ask. That's what I'm here for. Good question, brother. Really good question. Let's see. Chrissy Junkyard, you have that one. Yeah. Jimmy have drag bust. Do you just pop the casting loose from the base? I'm thinking crowbar might be overkill. You know, Jimmy, it's funny you say that. Here I have a drag bust that I took the bottom out of it and it just popped out. Okay. Now here, I've been working on this and I haven't finished it out yet. Okay. But here I found a monster truck with this tie-dyed base and stuff like that. I took the base out of this car and I put it in this car. Okay. Now the thing is that this one has a very narrow fender well here. Okay. Where this one has a wider fender well. Okay. It doesn't look bad, but it definitely is not the same. I just I wanted to see if it fit. It does fit, but it's kind of weird. But to answer your question, okay, you can take this and you can pop this out just like that. Okay. It's just got a little catch down there in the bottom. Okay. I know it's hard to see. I apologize. But it's got a little catch down there bottom. And it just snaps in place. Just like that. That's how easy that comes out. Jimmy, that's a great question. Let's see. Second gen Chevelles and second gen Novas are your jam. Okay, good. Muscle cars, all muscle cars. Chevelles, Novas, Monte Carlos, okay, Camaros. On the Mopar side, you got Chargers, you got Challengers, you've got Plymouth Dusters. Okay, did I put those in the other container? No, here we go. Got these today. Red, white, and blue Plymouth Dusters. Okay. It's like a spoilers type car, but I'm going to do a wheel swap on one of these too. This is excellent. This is great stuff. Muscle cars. I love them all. Send them this way. Let's see. 2K Clear. Is this a brand or... Okay, no, it's a type. 2K Clear is a type. Now, it's like McDonald's burgers. Burger King's burgers. Dairy Queen's burgers, okay? They're all burgers. 2K. Got it? Okay. There's different brands. There's PPG, and there's a whole bunch of other brands that are 2K Clear. I hope that answers your question. Good question, too, buddy. Yes, Paco, 2K is a type of clear. Very good. It's kind of like you hear people talk about a Xerox. That's a brand, okay? When somebody says, give me a Xerox of that, it's a brand, okay? It's a copy. That's all it is. What kind of air pressure for your airbrush to spray Spectre Flame red? What pressure should you have? You have an air compressor at. Okay. When I'm using my air compressor, I go between 25 and 30 pounds. Now, there's a caveat to that, okay? If you turn up the pressure on that and you adjust it to where it's higher, the more pressure you have, the more paint that you're going to blow through your airbrush, which means it's going to get used up quicker. Okay? So I average about 25 pounds, depending on the medium. Now, if you're using like your Createx paints like that, I tend to go more towards 30 pounds. All right? I hope that answers your question. Spectre Flame paint, Retro Flame paints, Nitro Flame paints, 25 pounds. And you don't have to thin it either. You just put the hardener in there. It goes through a 0.3 needle at that pressure. Good stuff. Good questions, buddy. What is a good airbrush primer? Airbrush primer. What kind of paint are you talking about, Todd? Brand names or whatever specifics, please. And while you're answering that, how about we do a beverage? Cheers. Just to make something clear, you don't have to wait for me and Uncle Paulie to drink. Okay? This is just to get you to drink more, but if you drink more between that's on you.
I'm gonna get some coffee.
Coffee, get out of here. Okay, back to the questions. Gary Mars, what type of clear coat do you spray on the decals to make them fixed ink? That's a very good question. I got an answer for you. Da, 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 da. Gary, if I'm spraying the decals down so they don't run, I'm going to use this Tester's lacquer. I got this at Hobby Lobby, okay? Very seldom do I have to use this because I've got the laser jet printer now. But if you're using an inkjet, and when you spray this, just a light mist coat, let it dry, light mist coat, let it dry, light mist coat, let it dry. You don't want to saturate it because it will actually cause the decals to run. Excuse me. If you coat your decals, okay, if you've already coated your decals, the microsol and microset will not work very well because the microsol and microset have to penetrate into the decal medium. Okay, if you put this over it, it can't penetrate. So something to think about. It may work, it may get a little bit softer maybe from the underside, but if you try to put this on top, this stuff blocks the chemical from getting through, making that decal soft. So something to think about. Good questions tonight. Enamel. Okay, Createx. Createx really isn't an enamel. It's more of a, I guess they call it like a urethane acrylic or something like that. Anyways, what I use, brother, is the Autoborn sealer. Autoborn sealer, and just give me just a second. You insensitive prick. There you go. Autoborn sealer. All right. This particular one is sealer white. Now, one of the things I like to use is the silver sealer. The silver sealer is a metallic. It's a really super good base to be using the Candy 2O paint. All right. In that way there, because the Candy 2O paint, that's a really good question, Todd. The Candy 2O paint is just a dye. Okay, it's just a dye. You have to use the Candy 2O with balancing clear or something along those lines, okay? Here's a bottle of the silver sealer. The reason I got this here is because it's going to be in a giveaway in the near future. I'm getting really close to 8,000 subscribers, but I'm getting very close to 10,000 subscribers. And I'm going to be doing a massive giveaway. Anyway, Candy 2O system, you have to mix it usually 50-50 with your balancing clear or your UVLS gloss clear, okay? And then you spray that over the silver sealer or the gold sealer or whatever. You'll get all kinds of unique colors when you use those things combined, all right? But if you're using just the solid colors and like that, the Autoborn sealer is the way to go. Now, by the time you thin this down and spray it, you're going to have to put it on in very light coats, and you should have an airbrush with a 0.5 needle because the medium is so thick, it's incredibly hard to get it through a 0.3 needle. Will it go through? Yes, if you water it down enough or thin it down enough, okay? Good questions. Good questions tonight. Love it. Let's see. Let's see exactly. Yeah, Gary, absolutely. Absolutely. You're welcome, brother. Talking needles, preference for primer, paint, clear, etc. Jimmy Hepp, good question. If I'm using the Spectraflame paints or the Retroflame paints, I like a 0.3 because the medium is very thin, it's very pure. It goes through very easily, okay? If I'm using Createx or the Chroma Air paints from Spray Gunner, I like to use a 0.5. If I'm using the clear coat, I might even go up from a 0.5 potentially. I've even got a 0.7 airbrush, all right, for the very thick mediums, like my silver sealer with the metallic in it, okay? I use that 0.7 because it goes so much better. But I know people can't afford like a whole bunch of different airbrushes. Papa Bear Lightford. Paul, have you seen the new Batmobile? There's some discussion on what they modeled it after. Any ideas? Was going to try and make one. Isn't that the new one that kind of looks like a Dodge Charger or something like that? Yeah. People ask me, what do you think of spray cans? The first thing I tell them is throw it in the trash. Okay. I've been airbrushing so long, I don't care for spray cans. Now, I'll use them for primers and like that occasionally, but that's it. See. Good. Just about super glued yourself to your work on Paul's mini build. No, it's because you're Canadian. That's why you did that.
Hey.
Yeah, good stuff, Neil. Tom's here from Caliber 50 Customs. Is there a YouTube video on the new Batmobile? I don't know. I know that I do collect old Batmobiles. Oh, speaking of, where's that one right there, Biff? Here you go. Now.
Come on. There it goes.
I've got one of the older Batmobiles. This is gold plated. All right. It's like a HO car or an AFX car or something like that. I thought it was an actual diecast. It's not. All right. But if you're interested in getting this from me, just contact me, okay? I love the old Batmobiles. This is not my... It's not my pie, okay? I don't care for this. But if you want something like this, let me know. The Barn Bards. Hit me up with a super chat. Cheers, brother. This is for you. Thank you so much. It was the beer, Neil. I can take that as an answer for sure. For those of you that are just joining in, I got my buddy Biff with me tonight. Biff and I have been friends for a very, very long time. But Biff actually has a really good part in the Stroker Ace movies. Okay? We actually watched it the other night together and laughed our ass off. But he's part of Harry Gant's pit crew in the movie, and he's in the background in a lot of shots and like that. But my buddy Biff, the movie star. he blushes every time I say that stuff.
It's caca.
Cheers, buddy. Where did I get that? That actually, Tom, that actually came from the Las Vegas convention. Las Vegas Hot Wheels convention. Barn Bards, thank you, brother. Thank you so much for the super chat. There we go. Thank you, buddy. Let's see. Devil's Details. Jamie's here. How you doing? Devil's Details Diecast. You've had 3 pints at the restaurant tonight, no beer at home. Well, damn it. Why didn't you stop? David Parker said, hello, Biff.
Hello, David Parker.
Neil Cummings. Hey, Biff.
Hey,
Tom from Caliber 50 Customs. Back to the Future, Biff.
There you go. I hadn't got there yet.
Oh, my God. Jamie, why didn't you stop on the way home and get some beverage, dude? Dan's Chop Shop. How you doing, brother? No, not Back to the Future. Stroker Ace. Stroker Ace, not Back to the Future.
Biff is Back to the Future, too.
Wrong Biff. This Biff is actually cool. Your uncle was like a president of some Harry Gant fan club many years ago. Nice. Sweet. Charlie Daniels did the theme song for Stroker Ace. Yes, yep. He did. Yes, he did. Cheers to Charlie Daniels, a true American. God bless his soul.
Good man.
Could I get another, please?
Another beer?
Yeah, man. It's amazing how fast they go. Eddie, hang in there, Biff. Yeah, Biff and I have been friends through thick and thin for many, many, many years. Wrong Biff, man. Thank you, buddy. Oh, my gosh. Biff has been helping me all week in the shop, getting a lot of stuff done. Paulie, I need a sanding video soon. Sanding video, okay? Are you talking about sanding it to where you can polish it up or what, buddy? That's a good question. Damn, it's amazing how fast these things go.
Skinny cans.
For those of you who are just joining, I said this a little bit earlier, but last week I was at a grand opening of the House of Cars Carolina, to open up their new store. They asked me to come up and sign autographs and stuff like that. And again, what a very humbling experience. I met a lot of beer through a .5 needle.
Can't get enough.
No. Anyway, I met a couple of really nice folks up there. I met Noel G, that was in the Fast and Furious movies, and I met Johnny Jimenez from Pawn Stars, who is the toy expert. But later on tonight, I'm going to be giving away this autographed car from Hector, Noel G, and it's autographed by him right here, okay? But I'm going to be giving away this car to one of the viewers here. So please stick around, have some beverage, have some fun. It's going to be great. Somebody's going to win that car. Let's see. Eddie, hang in there, Biff. Bruce from Zolo Diecast. Wrong Biff, yes. Paulie, you need a standing video. Okay. We talked about that. Yeah, Jamie, help me out. After Bondo. Okay. Well, yeah, we'll talk about that, brother. Which Hot Wheels do you like more, 32 Ford or a Bone Shaker? I like the 32 Fords because they're in the American Graffiti movie. I do like the Bone Shakers because I've done a lot of stuff with them. But here's my final on that one. Okay, I like the Bone Shaker, but I know it's one real car, but I like real cars. I don't really care for fantasy cars. So if it was to one of those two, I'd pick the 32 Ford. Paco's Great Diecast Garage says he is helping passing the beers. Say hello to Biff the celebrity. Biff is incredibly humble, okay?
Beer. I'm the beer shoveler.
He's the beer bitch tonight.
All right, that's not what I said.
That's what I said. Charles Diecast Garage, you and Biff looking parched. Make a beer run. This is for you, brother. Thank you so much. Where the hell's the button? There we go. There's the button. Super chat from Charles Diecast Garage. Cheers.
Cheers.
Wow. Biff, pop over here for a second. For those of you who didn't see him, here's my buddy Biff. Okay.
Look at the ugly mug.
Yeah, both of them. Biff and his wife Lee they're here visiting. They've been staying with us for a couple of days. Like I said, we've been friends for a very, very long time. He's like my brother, but good people. Okay, thank you for the super chat, Charles. Thank you so much, brother. Bone shakers are only good for cutting up. Yeah, I can't disagree with you. I mean, I like bone shakers. I really do. But making cool stuff out of them is even more fun. Almost out. One left. Going to Libation store soon. Well, you should have did it before. Send the wife, man. Come on. Yeah, if I ever said it to my wife. Yeah, thank you. If I ever said it to my wife, she'd kick me in the groin. Anyway, you are with Unreal compared to fantasy. Tom, I agree. I like real cars. I like Chargers and Camaros and stuff like that, not like the, this weird looking friggin'. You ever notice that when they usually run out of Hot Wheels first at a store, the only ones that are left hanging are the fantasy cars? There's a reason. Okay. Biff Bam Boom. That girl will make you drink beer all night. Yes, sir, she will. Okay, hey, check this out. I got a new airbrush from Spray Gunner, and I'm going to be doing a review on it. I've just been so damn busy. I owe these folks a lot of reviews, okay? But I got this Procon Boy, okay? It's a trigger type. It's a trigger type, okay? Here, let's flip this around so you can see. All right? You got the trigger here on the bottom like this. This is a 0.5 needle. This, guys, is good for doing everything. Normally, I'll use a 0.3 needle to spray my Spectre Flame and my Retro Flame and stuff like that. This one here is good for spraying your Createx paints, your primers, to a point your metallics, okay? If you start getting into the thicker, medium metallics, you might want to go up a little bit more. But I'm going to be doing a review on this brush. I asked for this one specifically from Spray Gunner to send to me. I'm going to be doing a review on this, guys. if you've got the opportunity to have more than one airbrush, and I've been so fortunate, if you have different airbrushes assigned to different things, it saves you from having to flush them out so much and do a deep cleaning. All right. And check my video out in the how-to section on the playlist, how to clean your airbrush. And if you have any other questions on that, please don't hesitate to ask. If you want to ask how I helped, ask my buddy Tom at Caliber 50 Customs. He was having a few problems with his airbrush, and we got it fixed over the phone. Okay? So, video's good stuff. All right. What else we got here? Fantasy cars are for parts. I agree with you, Albert. They're good for taking parts off of. So true. Fantasy cars are mostly for parts. Yes, Neil. Jamie, Devil's Details Diecast. Paulie, your son is all out hopped up for the contest for the Luke build. He's convinced he's going to win. You know what? That's fantastic. And that's the whole purpose of doing these things, Jamie. You invited me to one of my first, if not the first, Halloween build, where we still had to give the car away later on. That build right there sent my subscribers sky high because of what you did to me. Now, I'm going to show you Jamie. Where the hell did it go, Biff? The Mini Cooper.
It was right. It's right there.
Oh, it's right in front of me. Duh. But I haven't painted it yet, but here's my build. The Mini Cooper with the 2 engines. Okay. It actually sits really, really nice. But I'm going to paint this up and make it look really cool. But that's just a preview of mine. Okay. Jimmy, busier than one-legged man in a butt-kicking contest. Yes, sir, Jimmy. I've been so busy, but I'm so fortunate. Okay. Don't forget to email your Luke's Challenge pics. Yes, Dan, thank you from Dan's Chop Shop. Make sure you send a really good picture of your car for the build, because people are going to be voting on this, guys. Now, when you take a picture of your car, try and take a picture at a really nice angle, okay? Try and take a picture at a really nice angle. You know, I see people taking pictures of the top and stuff like that. I only need one picture, please, one picture, okay? Nice, clean, at a slight angle, all right? You've seen enough of my pictures and stuff. Then I can put your logo up in the corner. Don't give me a picture like if you're taking a picture with your iPhone or whatever and it's straight up and down like that, because then I got to cut and I got to blow it up and stuff like that. You guys have seen enough pictures. Just send me a good picture. If you got a logo, I'll put the logo in there for you. I'll try and take up as much of the page as I can to make your picture look nice and big. Knight Rider, how you doing, brother? I didn't leave you in the dust, brother. You did a fantastic build, and you selected all the people for that Halloween build, and you definitely did me a favor, buddy. Let's see. BP Customs. That is a way too fast. Yes, Rico Bob. Let's see. I like doing customs on a few fantasy cars. The Rocket Oiler Special, that's a really cool car. The Fast Fish, okay. Mod Rod, that's a weird one. The engine, I think, sucks in that car. Let's see. If fantasy cars have their place, okay? I don't want to sound bitter or anything like that on those things. It's just not my cup of tea, okay? You tried the rat rod idea, but it didn't work. You're thinking of, okay. Whatever you do, Neil, whatever you do, it's wide open. You just use this car, you can make anything you want. Okay. Well, if you got another picture to send me, Charles, it's not a problem. I haven't made the recap video yet because the contest isn't over. Andrew's still here. Paco, remember the subject on Luke's challenge email. Yes, sir. And also, when you get the cars done, we'll get the address for you. But if you could send your car to Luke, he's a young kid, and I'm sending him mine. So if you can send your car, that's great. So as you know, we did the twin customs for Luke builds, so it will be a double picture. Jamie, try and break up the pictures because it's two separate categories. It's your category and it's your son's category who's under 15, okay? So try and do two separate ones. I want to make sure that I highlight the fact that the person that built the car is under 15. And I want to give them the appropriate kudos, if you could. You collect very few fantasy cars. The Carbonator is one. That's a pretty cool car. That's the one that looks like a big Coke bottle, isn't it? Brad at Full Custom Diecast Garage. Does anyone make an airbrush paint that has a gold plating look to it? There is a Createx brand that you can use. It's a chrome base, but you can spray the gold over the top. So yes, sir. And I will be doing a video on that in the near future. If you can't wait, you know, like I said, I do what I can. But I'll be doing that, and it's going to be a really good video. Good call, bud. Ryan, any suggested donor card to make a top fuel dragster Frankenstein build in the near future? Wow. I'd really have to think about that one, bud. Yeah, Tom, when we get an address for Luke's build, I have the address, but I'm not going to release it yet. Okay? But we'll get that done. Dan's Chop Shop, not going to reward bad behavior. Yeah, Jamie, if you could reshoot those pictures, that'd be great. I want to give your son the appropriate attention that his build deserves. So, and again, make sure that we'll make sure that it'll be under 15. Todd at Texas Diecast Customs. Cheers, brother. Super chat. Thank you. Guys, don't forget the super chat. Oh, my God. Down there in the corner. Got to make sure it's a little square in your chat window with a little dollar sign in it. Buy your Uncle Paulie. Hey, Uncle Paulie and Cousin Biff a beer. Cheers. Thank you, Todd, very much. You've helped me out many, many, many times, brother. Thank you. Oh, subscribe to Texas Diecast Customs. If you want to see how a police car diecast is built, check out Todd at Texas Diecast Customs. I don't know if this guy did time in prison or whatever like that, but he's got a really good finger when it comes to doing these police cars and stuff like that. Just kidding, Todd. He does a beautiful job with his police cars. And the NASCAR build that he did there, the 41 Kodiak car that he did recently, beautiful, beautiful build. Great job, Todd. Thank you so much. Let's see. Bruce, Full Custom. Take a look at the video you posted today. The gold on that is Createx Wicked Gold on a polished base. See if that's what you're looking for. Okay. Well, you could do that with the candy base too. All right. If you were to polish it up really good and hit it with the gold Candy 2.0, that will work good too. Remember with the Candy 2.0, the Candy 2.0 is just a dye. You have to mix it with a base like the base clear. You got to mix it with the base or it will not stick. It's just a dye. Okay? You think the only email you have for me is the Four Horsemen. You know what? Tom, you got my phone number. Booger. I really want to say something else. You know, just get with me. I'll give you. The other one is diecastgraveyard@gmail.com. Simple. Or Uncle Paulie at diecastgraveyard.com. Doesn't get any easier than that. Jamie, you might have to send me those 3D printed wheels. What 3D printed wheels would those be? Dang, just saw the Kona Brewing Glass. Yeah, is that your home, brother? I got this at a Total Wine place up in Virginia Beach. Okay, I needed a glass to put beer in like that, and this was there. And I've been to Kona, so yes, on the Big Island of Hawaii, beautiful area. It's the only place I've ever been. You can visit 5 different climates in a couple hours, from snow to desert and everything in between, jungle, plains, everything. Big Island of Hawaii, true story. Yes, Dan, mixing it with balancing clear, absolutely. But you should still use a .5 needle. It'll go through a .3, but sometimes you have to thin it down to so much that when you spray it, it's incredibly wet and it runs. So you have to put like super light mist coats. If you use a brush with a .5 needle or like that, you can you don't have to use so much thinner or reducer to break it down to be able to spray, and you get it to adhere better to what you're spraying it on. Okay, Jamie. Sorry about that, brother. More than one conversation going. Well, let's talk about some other stuff. If you haven't subscribed to Patreon yet, I have a Patreon page, okay? And those folks that are going to be subscribing to Patreon to me will be getting this 67 Chevelle car free. All right? Now, anytime you subscribe to Patreon, you're helping me out with my supplies. And I use a lot of damn supplies, I'll tell you that. Here's one of the big supplies I use right here, okay?
The good courage.
No, I don't buy beer with my Patreon money. I literally do help to buy my products, my paints, and anything else that I use, polishing wheels, odds and ends, stuff like that. I do have a lot of folks that sponsor me, but I use this, the monies that I get goes right back into the hobby. It's not like I'm going out to like Longhorn Steakhouse and enjoying a steak on you guys. I don't. I eat bologna sandwiches. Okay?
Get on tea.
There it is. Oh my goodness. Yeah, so check out Patreon. There's a link in the description. Patreon. Anything you can donate to the Patreon page is very, very welcome. I look forward to seeing you subscribe. I also do live one-on-one contact with you if you need help with your hobby and like that. I've had people send me their airbrushes. I've cleaned them. I've fixed them. I adjusted them, sent them back. I do, like I said, I do one-on-one FaceTime videos to help you with your problems. You also get to see my videos anywhere from 1 day to 1 week, 2 weeks in advance. And I do print white toner decals. Not big batches and like that, but I will help you out if I possibly can, and I only offer that to my Patreon subscribers. So check out the Patreon link, please. Okay? I could use your help. And it helps Uncle Paulie along to make more and more videos for you folks. Let's see. Jamie, okay. Used to drive up to the top of Mauna Kea, excuse me. Load your truck with snow. Yep, up there where the observatory is, yes. Take it down to the beach and have snowball fights down on the beach. That's awesome. That is absolutely awesome. Yeah, I was north of Kona, about 40 miles. There was a point there. And we would stand there sometimes and we would watch the whales off the coast and watch their tails breaching. They're about a mile, maybe 2 miles out, but you could definitely see those big tails coming out of the water. It just puts you in perspective of how small you are on the planet. Just seeing everything around you and life, and like, it's just amazing. It's so humbling. Let's see. Kamikaze, how you doing, brother? Welcome, Anthony. Super Cooper, yeah, there you go, Tom. Speaking of white toner decals, Paul. Yeah, Tom, get with me. You got my phone number and stuff like that. I'll do the best I can, brother. That's all I can say. I'll do the best I can. Air Warrior Coffee, yes, Ryan. Air Warrior Coffee. He is a Patreon subscriber. The Air Warrior Coffee, is the company owned by veterans. And they put out a great product. I get stuff from them all the time. They do email, and they do a web page, and they send that stuff to you, and they don't roast it until just before they send it to you. So the coffee is extremely fresh, okay? I've got several packets here in the house that he sent me, and I'll tell you, what a great product. Now, if you haven't seen the video, check out the Air Warrior Coffee gasser that I built for those folks there, Kevin. And it's a really cool video. They got a great product, so please check out Air Warrior Coffee. You'll be supporting a veteran, and they're great folks. Thank you, Ryan. I appreciate that. And Ryan's a veteran too. And cheers. Knight Rider. Oh my gosh. Super chat. $20. $20. God bless you, brother. Cheers to you. You know what? I'm gonna finish this whole thing for you. Cheers.
I'm sipping.
Oh my God. You are absolutely incredible, brother. Thank you.
Making a beer run.
Biff's grabbing me another beer. Oh my gosh. Oh, let's see. I'm looking around here. I've got a whole bunch of stuff on my desk here. Stuff I want to share and like that. Thank you, brother.
But of course.
I can't thank you enough. Love to get some Devil's Diecast decal videos. Decals. Vets supporting veterans. Absolutely, Ryan. Absolutely. Cheers to you, my brother. Are plug-in airbrushes better than the charging kind? Can you be a little bit more specific, brother? I'm kind of lost in what you're saying there. Time for a refill. Biff, beer him.
I have purpose.
He just did. Beer run. Yes, sir.
At least I know I'm used
Paco, I haven't forgot about your request for me to change up your logo a little bit so you can see it a little bit better. Please get back to me on that, and we'll get that fine-tuned and get that to you, brother. I do remember it. I've just been so slammed with stuff. I apologize, but I'll get that to you. Thank you. Barn Bards, it always is a party, brother, when it comes to doing these videos. Now, I'm going to try and do these the last Saturday of every month. So if I look at the calendar here real quick, I'll turn it up. The next broadcast should be April 30th, if I'm looking at this correctly. April 30th should be the next live broadcast. So we're going to try and do this once a month, okay? And again, if any of you have any questions throughout the month or whatever, the videos are releasing like that, please don't hesitate to ask. There's nothing more frustrating than trying to figure out a problem that you might have with your hobby and like that. My paint isn't drying, or my airbrush won't work, and stuff like that. I'll do my best to answer, and if I can't answer it, we'll find somebody who can answer it. Okay, I've got a lot of friends in the industry and like that, and we'll do the best we can to get you your answers that you deserve. Okay, that's what I'm here for. Okay, let's see. You got some red lines you might be interested in. I got some red lines you might be interested in. Maybe even trade. Absolutely. I love red lines. My specialty is restoring red lines. I definitely would love to talk to you. Now, for all you folks out there, if you have red lines that you want restored, I do take other red lines in return. All right? Now, not that I'm seeming ungrateful, okay? I've got enough silhouettes and twin mills and stuff like that. They're great cars. The red lines, I love them, okay? But don't send me your Dodge Charger and expect to give me a silhouette in exchange. You know, I don't want to seem ungrateful. I really don't. It's like saying, okay, I want you to restore my, let's talk real cars. I want you to restore my 1970 Chevelle with the 454 engine and everything. Here's a Yugo. You see what I'm saying? All right, I don't want to seem ungrateful. Now, I do take main lines, too, and I'll take a lot of those in exchange, especially gassers, the 55 Chevy gassers, the 64 Nova gassers, 83 Silverado pickup trucks. There's a brand new line of them coming out for this year. I can't tell you how many of those I need. So if you come across them, talk to me, please. We'll work out something. I promise, okay? But I need stuff like that. I need dairy deliveries. I need Camaros. 67 Chevelles. Those are the cars I need. Dodge Chargers. I need that stuff. Paul, you have always been very prompt, helpful, and patient. Patreon recommended. Jimmy, thank you. You know what? And you're a very recent subscriber, but I'll tell you what. I do my best to answer your questions as quickly as I can, and I'm here for you. All right? That's what this is all about. You know, if I can help you do your hobby and enjoy your cars and be able to paint them yourself, there's nothing more rewarding than doing your own car and painting it and doing a wheel swap with Samad wheels, okay? Doing all that stuff yourself and then seeing the result, okay? And I show you everything from where you break down your car all the way up to making your own custom card to display it or maybe give it to somebody. Okay? I'll answer your questions, I promise. All right. Hey, here's a special too. I've got a video coming out here in the near future. My buddy Biff, who has never done this, never done this, okay? I'm going to do a video. I'm going to do a video with Biff, my buddy here that's here tonight. I'm going to talk him through step by step how to do his own car, his own custom.
And if I can do it,
if he can do it, you can do it, okay? But seriously, I'm going to talk him through. I'm not going to do anything. I might show him how to do it on another car, but I'm not going to touch his car, okay? Step by step, we're going to go through. He's going to do the car, and he actually, here's the car he picked.
my very first car.
65 Mustang. We're going to break it down. We're going to paint it. The wheels on there are pretty cool, but we might do a wheel swap too. We'll figure it out. But this is going to be his first car. It's going to be a good video. And if you got your sons, your daughters, your grandsons, granddaughters, your wife, if you want them to do a custom, this is going to be a good video. I promise you. Let's see. You have a ton of stock wheels if anybody's interested. Good stuff, Tom. Yeah, I just sent a whole bunch of them out. Kamikaze Customs. You keep an eye out for those cars. Yes, please, Anthony, please. You have a little of what you need. Text you a list and you'll see what I got. Beggars can't be choosers. Whatever you send, Tom, is absolutely great. David, I could always use cars. Like I said, gassers, muscle cars. I'm always doing projects, okay? And if you send me cars, I'll send you a custom back in return. Absolutely, please. I need the 83 Silverado pickups. They're brand new this year again. Gassers, the 55 Chevy Bel Air gassers. I need those. Camaros, Chevelles, Dodge Chargers, all that stuff. Anything that you see a lot of customs of. Cool combis. I need those too. Here's another one. I got a build coming up in the very near future. Okay. I just picked up a few of these today. These drag buses. All right. I'm going to be doing a build with these, a special Diecast Graveyard Edition. If you have these, let me know. Send me some, and you'll get a custom Diecast Graveyard in return on a custom card, autographed, etc., etc. Let's see. Off to the beer store, back in a few. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Hey, get some good beer, Neil. Don't get that shit you normally buy. Can you help with my wife explain why? I'd be happy to. Put her online, give her a beer. We'll talk about it. Reggie did one. Dan's Chop Shop. Reggie did one. Biff can do one. Yes. Reggie was Paul at Fat Guy Productions' wife who did one. Biff's going to do it, and he's going to knock it out of the ballpark.
And I ain't nobody's wife.
Charles Diecast Garage says, heck yeah, Biff has this. Jamie at Devil's Decals Diecast comes back with the super chat at $6.66. I love you, Jamie. I love that. You are such a character, but you're a damn good guy. Cheers, brother. Cheers. Yeah, the VW drag buses are hard to find, Tom. I found 4 of them today. Or was it 5? It was 4 or 5, but I did find them today. Very, very lucky, man. I couldn't believe it. Where do we send cars? Miniature Mustangs. Send me... Oh, gosh, how the hell do I do this? Send me an email, please. Okay? Send me an email to diecastgraveyard@gmail.com. diecastgraveyard@gmail.com, okay? I'll send you the address and you can send them to that. But yes, and please make sure you put your real name, full name, and all that stuff, what you send. And if you send like an assortment of cars and stuff like that, I'll do an unboxing video in your honor. All right? I just did one for Gary Shorter at Shorter's Diecast. I haven't made the video yet. I'm still in the editing phase, but I'll be doing his very soon. He really helped me out. He came through with flying colors. But again, I sent him some stuff too. So, and he did a video, so it was pretty damn awesome. But yes, please, Miniature Mustangs, thank you. Yeah, Ryan, Jamie is nuts, that's for sure. But he's good people. Jamie, have a great night, brother. Cheers. Thank you again for the super chat, and I look forward to seeing your guys' builds for the Luke Challenge. Cheers, buddy. Let's talk questions. Come on, questions. V-John needs the information. Where's it from? V'ger needs the information. Who's got it? Okay, Biff. Here's a pen. I want you to get a small... Here you go. I'll give you this. Hold on. I'm going to give you this card. Okay. Here's a card from Spray Gunner. It says Russell on one side, and there's nothing on the other side. I'm going to have Biff write a number from 1 to 1. We're going to set it. Later on this evening, we're going to be doing the giveaway of this car with the autograph from Noel G. from the Fast and Furious. Okay? We're going to be giving away this car a little bit later in the evening, but you have to be here to win. All right? Biff's going to write a number on this. He's not going to tell me. He's going to fold this in half, and then whoever comes closest to the number is going to win this car. Okay? So whatever number you want to write on the Russell side of the car, he's going to fold it afterwards in half. He's going to write a number between 1 and 100, and I'm not going to see it. Okay? But here's what we're going to do. I got the car. I'm going to open up this protector right here. Go ahead and fold it in half if you can see it. Can you see it okay? Okay, fold it in half. All right. Right here in front of the camera. Go ahead and put it right there. I can't see it. Okay, there it is. Can't see anything. There it is. All right. It's folded in there. Later on, we're going to do a drawing for the autographed car from Noel G. from Fast and Furious. Okay, that's going to be pretty damn awesome. Let's see. Stepped away to play some virtual reality with the kid. How many sips to catch up on? I'll tell you what, I can answer that for you. Right now, let's do one.
Start a new one.
Cheers. Thank you. Let's see.
Beer run.
Yes, from Star Trek. Yes, V'ger needs the information. The very first Star Trek movie with the old cast. Yes. Very good. Very, very good. Kirk the creator. What program do I use to edit my videos? Knight Rider 164. I use a program called Wondershare Filmora. Okay? Wondershare Filmora. If you're interested in this program, it's actually not that bad of a price either. It's incredibly user-friendly. I learned it, and I keep getting the updates and everything. I love the program. I really, really do. It's very user-friendly. Do me a favor. Get me a message or an email. And again, here you go, diecastgraveyard@gmail.com. Send me an email. There may be a way where I can get you a reduced price and also like a referral fee type thing. Maybe they'll give me, I don't know, a kick in the nuts or something. I don't know. We'll figure it out. But anyways, send me a message. If there's a link I can send you for a referral, you might get like a discount or something like that. But check it out. It's a great program. And they also have that same program on for your iPhone and stuff like that. I recommend the computer version because it's easier to use. It's a lot easier than just using your phone and stuff. But yes, good question, Knight Rider. Thank you so much. Send the card with the car. I will, Paco. If somebody wins, I will send the card, and I'll have Biff autograph that card. The hell was that? TJ LeMaster just came through, okay? Bless you. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. You will get the Patreon Chevelle, free of charge. Okay, it's a cool car, and I'll be offering more cars and more prizes throughout the year as I can. Okay, as I can. My job takes precedence. I'm a bomb disposal technician. It's what I do for a living, and I do go on the road quite often. Fortunately, I've been home for a couple of months. I've been very, very busy, but very happy. I love my job, and it pays the bills. Excuse me, please. Let's see. Yes, Star Trek. Yes, Gary. Cheers and cheers and cheers. Yes, I could really use a donated airbrush if possible. Oh, speaking of donated, okay, Tom, don't go anywhere. Thomas Lee, okay? I haven't had a chance to use it, but Thomas Lee, donated me this skull, okay? He says, I'm tired of you using sour cream jars or plastic bottles to dip your embalming fluid in, okay? So he sent me this to do the dipping. I really want to use it for that, brother, but there's no cover for it, okay? And I don't want my cats to get into it. This is effing awesome. I love this. I absolutely love it. And I want to use it for what you said, but there's no cover for it. I'm afraid my cats are going to get into it.
I'll make him a cap.
But I can't thank you enough because this is the shit right here. Okay? I love this. Thank you, Thomas Lee from Sin City Diecast Customs. Thank you. Goodness gracious. Going Diecast, new sub here. Thank you, brother. Thank you. See, they're dropping the new cases with the 83 Silverado. You picked up what they had. I'll start to pick up what I can find and send you this. Yes, Brad, please, please. I need those 83 square backs. Square bodies. I need them desperately, but please. Andrew, got to hit the sack, guys. Just lost another hour here. The Euro clocks have sprung forward a few weeks after the U.S. You know, Andrew, I don't know if you heard, but the U.S. is trying to pass a bill where there's going to be no more clock shifting. Hopefully, Europe will follow suit soon, too. Hopefully, we'll be able to do it. Andrew, cheers. You'll be hearing from me soon. I'll be getting another box in the mail to you in the very near future. Thank you, brother. Yeah, the live chats going Diecast are once a month, last Saturday of the month. But if you're just subscribing now, dude, you got a lot of videos to catch up on. I got like over 300 and some videos, so please check it out too. And if you have any questions, don't hesitate to contact me. Hand painting makes the best patina. It does. Dan at Chop Shop. Yes, it does, sir. It's a lot of fun. I really enjoy doing it. And I got to be finishing up my car for the 4 Horsemen build soon. And I got the Luke's Challenge car to finish up. We got a lot of good stuff going on. Let's see. 3D print a skull cap. You know, I could, Ryan. I do have a 3D printer, but I haven't pulled it out yet because you know what? My wife doesn't know about it, and I ain't going to tell her. It's been in the closet for months. I bought it months ago, but the true story is I've been so busy, I haven't had the time to concentrate on what I need. Okay? I may just have to make one out of like wood or something like that and then, you know, form it with my Dremel, whatever. I don't know. Eventually, I'll be printing some of my own 3D stuff. But one of the things I'm going to get in the near future, ahead of that, is a vacuum machine. And I'll get into that and I'll make a video. Question, Biff question. What was Bert like?
Nice, but very busy in the shoot. He was directing and acting.
There you go. He was nice, but he was so busy that, you know, it's like, hey, yeah, how's it going? Yep, fine. All right. See you later. Right?
Forget Bert. What was Lonnie like?
Lonnie was hot. Lonnie was hot. Yes, she was.
I'd like to think of a different word, more descriptive, but hot works.
There you go. Yeah, yeah. What's a good, inexpensive airbrush with a 5mm needle? Richard, on my Amazon Marketplace page, there is a link in the description. There is an airbrush for approximately $35. Now, it's a Chinese airbrush, but it's got a point, I want to say a 0.1, maybe a 0.2, a 0.3, and a 0.5 needle, so you can change it back and forth if you wish. It comes with a hose. It comes with all the needles, all the caps, all that stuff. And it's approximately $35. Amazon Marketplace page, I'm only what's called an influencer. So if you buy something out there, it's not something that I personally stock, okay? It's from another person's page, but I've taken the time and gone through all the stuff that I normally use, okay? And it helps saving you time by searching for these things yourself. Now, if you happen to be looking for something and you go to my Amazon page and it says it's out of stock, which happens, okay? Contact me. I'll find you another link, okay? And I'll put that in my Marketplace page. But check out the Marketplace page in the description, in the links. If it's the link, click it. If it's not a link, copy it, paste it to your web browser. Look at what I got there. That's the stuff that I use, okay? That's a really good question, brother. Let's see. Yeah, somebody says, forget Bert, what was Lonnie like? Yeah.
Yeah, we answered that.
Master Airbrush and Amazon, both airbrush and spray booth for about 120. There's better ways, okay? Master is, without being mean, mediocre, okay? But for what you're doing with the cars and stuff like that, it's a damn good deal, okay? If you want a spray booth and stuff like that. Now, I've got spray booths. I've got one that I built myself. It works fantastic. But sometimes I'm just so busy, I just open up my garage door and let the stuff go out the door. All right? I'm here to help you. Yeah, Richard, appreciate the info. Anytime, brother. Anytime. That's what I'm here for. Speaking of any time, it's time for cheers. Let's do it. Bob made me spit beer all over my computer, you asshole. Oh my goodness.
I had nothing to do with
it's only 8:30. Goodness gracious. Oh my gosh. Let's talk about some stuff here. Oh my goodness. We got the car coming up for Hellfire Zombie Snot. I've just been so damn busy trying to get these things done. This is a beautiful design. I sent the decal layout and stuff like that to Vince at Second Chance Redlines. He did a beautiful job to recreate these decals. I'm looking so forward to doing this. Spray gunner. I got a build coming up for spray gunner where the car that I'm going to do is not gray. I'm going to be using the silver base, and I'm going to be using the Candy 2.0 system. Excuse me, please. I'm going to be doing a bunch of gassers in the Candy 2.0 system. I'm going to be doing straight colors like a red or an orange or a yellow. Then I'm also going to do some blends like yellow to orange or yellow to green or stuff like that, okay? We're going to do a lot of mixtures and stuff, but I'm going to be doing about a dozen different gassers at the same time, and I'll be doing a video on that. But everything that I use in the videos is going to be obtainable from Spray Gunner. The airbrushes, the compressors, the paints, all the stuff that I use, unless I tell you differently, is going to be able for you to buy it through Spray Gunner. Okay? So it's going to be a really great video. It's going to be incredibly informative. I got some airbrush reviews I got to do. I got some compressor reviews I got to do. These guys are fantastic. Artem and Chad and all the folks at Spray Gunner, they're fantastic people. I mean, I'll order something sometimes on a Saturday evening or a Sunday evening, and they say, "Okay, your Sunday evening," and then your order is here. We see it, and then all of a sudden I'll get another email. I don't know, an hour later, it's already been packaged up and it's ready to go to the post office. Like, holy crap! What do these guys sleep there in the warehouse? Holy crap, you know. But their customer service is incredible. Great people, great products. Now, while we're talking about Spray Gunner, here you go. Next spring, and we haven't got all the logistics worked out yet. We're going to have a Diecast workshop. Okay? A Diecast workshop. We're going to be able to go down to Tampa, Florida, hopefully in the spring, Hopefully all this COVID crap is over with, all right? I'm hoping there's going to be 50 seats available, and this is just a guesstimate, okay? You're talking anywhere between $200 and $300, but this covers your whole workshop, not your hotel or your food. Well, some food, but the whole workshop is going to be covered. We're going to have guest instructors at the Diecast workshop. We're going to have Keith from Outlaw Speed Shop. At least he's verbally committed. Xavier from Diecast Show Customs. Hopefully Paul from Fat Guy Productions. George from George's Hodges Hot Wheels and Diecast. And a few other of the builders. I'd love to see if Andrew can come over. That'd be great from Maple Leaf Customs. But we're going to be working on that. But everybody that comes as a guest instructor is going to be doing a class in their specialty. Okay? So we're going to have a lot of fun. Spray Gunner's going to be providing the airbrushes, the compressors, and stuff like that. Everybody's going to be doing a car there that we're all going to work on together. And it's going to be a lot of fun. You'll be able to meet the guys on YouTube that you guys watch on a regular basis. I don't have all the information. I'm the coordinator for this thing, trying to put it together. We tried to put it together a year or so ago, but because of the COVID thing, it kind of got messed up. This is going to be great. It's going to be limited to 50 seats. More information to follow. I got to get down to Tampa and talk to Artem and the other guys, get this all worked out. But it's going to be a great weekend in Tampa, Florida. We're talking about like Friday, Saturday, and leave early Sunday. It's going to be so much fun. It's going to be great. You started out with Masters, did a good job for the year, then stepped up to an Iwata. Iwata is a great product. It's the Cadillac of airbrushes. They're great stuff. What drove you to work with the 164s? Ryan, I started watching Marty's Matchbox Makeovers and Zach over at the Hot Wheels channel that he has, Diecast Resurrection Austin, and I just loved what they did. 8:30, you drunk or not in Florida? What the hell's that mean? I don't understand, sorry. Okay, you're back. Jay, I can't wait for the workshop. Tom, it's going to be a great time. It's going to be well worth it, too. D. Holbert, that sounds awesome. Yeah, the workshop is going to be fantastic for sure, brother. I'd swing down to my dad's house if the schedule works out. Yeah, Jay. Welcome back, welcome back, welcome back. Jay's Diecast. I'm sorry, Holbert. You drunk? 8:30. You drunk? No, I'm not drunk. I'm not drunk. Hell no. I'm just enjoying myself. Let's see. You said it was 8:30. It was 8:30 in Florida, western side. Okay, the time date line breaks at Tallahassee, and west of that towards Pensacola is Central Time. Okay, so who's drunk now? Give me some of this.
Yeah, you're right.
Yes, it is 8:30. Well, now it's 8:40 something. Yeah, we're on Central Time where I am. You know, believe it or not, when they were doing elections for president and stuff like that, they used to, like on the eastern side, they say, oh, you know, the state of Florida has closed and Hillary Clinton has won the state of Florida. You know, I just made that up. Of course, Hillary Clinton wouldn't win Florida, bitch. Anyways, but the western side of Florida, the polls hadn't closed yet. It was really wild. So finally, they had to make a state law that nothing on the Florida election was to be announced until after 9 o'clock or whatever like that, or 10 o'clock Eastern time. Anyway, whenever the freaking polls closed, they had to wait an additional hour for the West to finish voting. You got family in Pensacola. Pensacola's pretty cool. There's a lot of good things happening up there. Yeah. Hey, you learned something, right? Yeah, check out those date timelines. They go like this down the states. It's really wild. And believe it or not, even though majority of the United States they do the spring forward and fall back and all that stuff, there's still like a bunch of states that don't change the clocks. It's really weird. It's really weird. Back from the beer store. What beer did you get, Bruce? And don't say arrogant bastard or something like that, please. Oh, gosh. Let's see. So for those of you who didn't hear this before, I got this car, Fast and Furious Chevelle, okay? Autographed by Noel G., who played Hector in the Fast and Furious movies. Off camera, my buddy Biff took this business card, wrote a number from 1 to 100, okay? Folded it up. I opened up the case, put it in there. I didn't see the number, all right? Later on in the broadcast, we're going to give this car away to somebody. Now, when I say, okay, let's have the numbers, it'll be from 1 to 100. And we're going to look at the numbers, okay? Biff knows the number. I don't. And we're going to see who gets closest to this number with one guess. Okay, let's see. With one guess. Whoever's closest is going to win this car, and it'll go out this week. Okay, let's see. Back from the beer store. Neil. Wildcat, much stronger than U.S. beer. Yes, Canadian beers are definitely stronger. Okay, absolutely.
I'm jealous.
My wife and I were up at Oswego Speedway. For those of you who are familiar with this place, this is the home of the super modifieds, and this was a long time ago, almost 30 years. And we were commissioned to paint a billboard by hand on a speedway wall, and the picture was of a beer bottle for the brand Molson Ice. Molson Ice. They were sponsoring the beer or the race that weekend. So I got the call Monday morning. We want you to paint this on here for the race on Saturday. My wife, who was my girlfriend at the time, had just got laid off from her job. I called her up and said, hey, look, I got this job. We need to paint this beer bottle advertisement on a wall. I think the slogan was colder, bolder, smoother. Now, those were vinyl letters. But the beer bottle and everything was all hand painted. It looked like ice dripping off it and everything. And we got it done. I mean, we were out there in a rainstorm under a tarp painting this damn thing. And we got it done. Well, when we got to the race that weekend, we're sitting in the stands. And the person that the Molson Ice or the Molson representative saw us sitting in the stands, he's, hey, you want to come up to the press booth? I said, well, sure. You know, all the years I've been going to the Speedway, I've never been up in the booths up above, you know, where they like treat you like royalty and stuff like that. My girlfriend at the time, my wife now, was with me. One race, and we get up in the damn booth. So I'm looking at her like she's got some magic shit going on here, okay? And we got up there, and they got up there, and they had, you know, the racetrack food. They had the hot dogs and the hamburgers and all kinds of shit. But behind us, they had two big trash cans with plastic liners in them, full of ice, full of Molson Ice. I had this big trench coat with pockets that I swear could hold a case apiece. And I'm jamming beers into this thing, and I'm walking around. I literally had 3 cases of beer in my jacket. And we go to the bar next door after the race, and I'm passing them out to my friends, and I'm drinking. Oh, my God, I was so drunk. I bet you can't imagine that, right? Oh, my God, what a great time.
You shouldn't be bragging about that.
No, it's a true story. I mean, it's a true story. Oh, my gosh. What he's talking about the beer. Triceratops Double IPA over here. Wow. I've never... 87, like it's like 87% alcohol.
Chimay.
You can clean,
awesome beer.
you can clean your airbrush with the beer. 6.1, that beer that you have, Neil. LJ Lemaster, again, thank you for your Patreon subscription. I can't thank you enough. God bless, brother. Anybody else want to sign up for Patreon, like LJ Lemasters just did? Please, or TJ Lemasters, I'm sorry. Please sign up. I could definitely use your help.
It's a great beer.
I've never had that. The Belgian brew. I have to try some.
It's a great beer.
This is why you can't have good things. I think you guys just join in to drink the beer and have fun and an excuse. It's not a problem, Jay. It's not a problem.
Couldn't be a truer
And brother,
statement, though.
I envy you that you got twin girls coming, brother. God bless you and your wife. Best of luck. You know, it's funny because when you have children, the first thing you do is you pray that they're born healthy, and after about a year, you wish they didn't have arms because they reach. Their arms are only like this long, but they reach stuff that far away, and then they put it in their mouth and they put spit all over it and stuff like that. Yeah. Let's see. Brad, you visit Sanibel Island a couple times a year. Looks like you need to schedule one of your vacations around the workshop. Well, again, I'm going to do my best to have all that information. We still got a lot of logistics to work out with that Diecast workshop. It's going to be a lot of fun. It's going to be limited to 50 people. And again, we're going to have a lot of the guys that do the YouTube channels, like Keith and Xavier and a bunch of other guys there as instructors. It's going to be a great time. And don't forget to bring your photo album with all the customs you've done, because we'll sit together probably Friday evening and have a beer and beef and stuff like that, and just have some fun and shoot some breeze and just have a great time. The only liquor in your cabinet right now is Screwball Peanut Butter Whiskey. Regal Bob, I like peanut butter, but not that much. But if that's what triggers your fancy, then please. Chimay is a Trappist ale brewed by monks. Okay.
Yeah, it's very good.
Well,
Very,
we do
very
got a couple of decent beer stores around here. I'll have to go out and look for it and try it. There's another reason other than beer. Really?
Trappist monks.
No, he's talking about the... Oh my gosh, let's see what else we got going on. There's all kinds of stuff going on here. Oh, had a crash. What else was I going to talk about? Okay, we talked about that. There's a whole bunch of other videos coming up here in the near future. We got some red line restorations coming up. All kinds of cool stuff. All kinds of new things. Yeah. Bunch of beer drinkers with a diecast habit. Absolutely.
Salute.
Oh, what a great evening so far. Here it is, 9 o'clock. So we've been on for about 2 hours. Wow. So I got my Evel Knievel cars out. They're on my webpage at diecastgraveyard.com. If you want one of these cars, they're available now. If you want the 83 Silverado truck, they're available now. We've also got, let's see here, we got the new blue 55 Gasser. That's available now. And it's all these cars are limited to 25. I mean there'll be 25 numbered cars. Anything after that, the certificate of authenticity will just say custom. All right? But get in now while you get the chance to get your number cars. Now, if you have a special request for a number, I'll do my best to accommodate. Like if you like number 13 or something like that, I'll do my best to accommodate you. If you want a high number car or the lowest number car available, talk to me. Okay? Like number 1 or number 25 of 25, talk to me. Okay? What else we got here? I'm still working out the plans for the merchandise. We'll get to that. We got the Crown Royal car coming in the very near future. That's going to be a lot of fun. I'm looking forward to that. Maybe a few adjustments to the design, but pretty cool there. I got the Jack Daniels car coming out soon. I got the decals from Vince at Second Chance Redlines. Vince absolutely rocks. He's a great guy. Him and his wife, they're a hard-working team. They put in tons of hours. Their product is incredible, so please check them out. Great stuff. We've also got coming soon the Jack Daniels Bone Shaker. That's going to be flipping awesome. Okay? We got the Camaro Pace car coming out soon. I've got all the Camaros. And we're still kind of working on the wheels, but I got all the decals for that. That's going to be awesome. We got the General Lee and General Grant gassers. Now, I asked you guys before, but I'll ask you again. Would you rather see them sold separately, or would you rather have them in a set? That's the question right now, okay? Good stuff there. Eventually, we will get the monster cars out to you. I'm still working out a few things on those. I've just been so busy with stuff going on. We're going to be doing a video on the Hellfire Zombie Snot. I've got a whole bunch of other stuff. They got a ton of products. It's a great, great hot sauce. If you like hot stuff, you're going to love this hot sauces. They're fantastic. Absolutely love them. I got Diecast graveyard merchandise coming out. Coffee mugs, beer glasses, t-shirts. I'm still waiting to get these in stock for me. I'm not in stock. I'm ordering them myself from my distributor. I want to make sure that they look good and they're gonna work great. If they're just gonna like fall apart after the first washing and stuff like that, I'm not gonna recommend these to you. But those will be coming out in the future. And if they don't work with this distributor, we'll go to another distributor. Okay. Let's see. Flitz. Let's talk about Flitz. Flitz is my polish of choice. Okay. I love Flitz. It's a great product. Not only can you use it to shine up your metal, you can use it to shine up your glass. Okay? It's got a lot of properties here. Like here it says metal, plastic, and fiberglass. All right? This is a great product. It works good. I've had this tube for months. Now, when you go to the Flitz website, you need to use that link right there, http://bit- Uncle Paulie, L-Y, Uncle Paulie, okay? Go to that link. If you just go to the Flitz website, it won't work. Go to that link right there and use the code GRAVEYARD. Anything you buy on the website is 20% off. And they sell gun cleaning kits and a whole bunch of other things. Check out what they have to offer. My contact there is Big Jim, all right? Good people. They put out a great product, and I can't thank Flitz enough. They're great, great people. Samed Wheels. Check out samedwheels.com. Yeah, I had a great weekend. We went up to the grand opening of the Carolina House of Cars, and Enrique and I, we shared a room together. I picked him up at the airport. We spent a lot of time together. Fantastic guy. They got a whole bunch of brand new wheels coming out. He's down in Mexico right now, but he'll be back soon. Got a lot of stuff coming out, new products, especially those gasser wheels are supposed to be due in the end of April. We'll see. The sooner the better as far as I'm concerned, but they got a whole bunch of really cool new wheels. I just did this Baja Bone Shaker with the new Samed wheels for the 4x4s. This video will be coming out probably next Friday, okay? So check that out. Good video, good wheels. They're in North America. Now, again, there's other suppliers of wheels. You got Mitzi wheels. You've got, God, I hate mispronouncing this. 164 something. I can't remember. I apologize. They got a good product. Thing is, though, is it's taking weeks and months and like that to get your wheels. Samed wheels, you get them in a few days. You get them in a few days because they're right here in North America, okay? Haven't got to go through waiting for them to come over on the slow boat from China. All right? Samed wheels, great product, fantastic. Check out their website. They got great wheels. You'll love what they got. Oh, my gosh. They got so much stuff here. Again, the Luke's Challenge. The Luke's Challenge is due the end of this month. I've got mine that I'm still working on here. This is the car itself, just a preview. I haven't painted it yet, but I will very soon. It's going to be hot. I'm going to send my car to Luke, so if you do the build, send your car to Luke too. All right? 9-year-old kid challenged me, Uncle Paulie. You believe that? The balls on this kid have got to be like this. Of course, his dad is probably pushing him, but it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. See what they have to offer on this build. Check out the video for this build here, okay? Check out the video. And if you got time, because it's not due till next Thursday, but you got to use this casting, this Mini Cooper, okay? Wow. What else we got here? You know what? We got chat. Let's see. Lee and Grant as a set. That'll be cool on a set of generals. This match set. Okay, well, thank you. That definitely spells it out right there. I can make a custom card that will fit both cars. I'll work on that. That'll be cool. Thank you, Barn Bards. Man, this is sexy. Let's see. Can't beat the flits. It's good stuff. Love the flits. I do too, brother. Wouldn't mind having one of those coffee mugs or the t-shirt. Both are awesome. They'll be coming out in the near future. I just want to make sure that the product is good before I start having it sold. Okay? Generals as a set. Okay. I guess that's the major consensus there. Go over wheel sizes. Okay. Jimmy, wheel sizes usually come in 3 different sizes. They usually come in 12s, which is the super big, 10s, and I think 6s. Okay? You're going to have to, whatever wheels you're taking off your car, get yourself one of these. They sell them at Harbor Freight, and if I can find mine, I'll show you. There you go. Got this battery-powered micrometer, all right? Battery-powered micrometer. This is like $6 or something, maybe $8 at the most, but it does it in millimeters and it does it in inches. I set mine at millimeters because it's more accurate. But it's like $6 to $8, okay? And you can zero it out and set it and everything. But measure the size of the wheels and then find out what they have at Samad Wheels and order the appropriate size. Or, you know, if you got enough room to go up a little bit bigger, like for the truck tires and stuff, that's what you need right there. Harbor Freight, probably get it at Great Northern and a few other places like this. Probably get it at Lowe's or Ace or Home Depot. Worth its weight in gold right there, brother. Good stuff. Let's see. Do you ever show off your personal car collection? Thomas, I haven't, but I definitely need to. Majority of my personal collection are cars that I have built that have been featured in my videos. Now, some people call me up or message me and says, look, Paul, I just saw the video on Smokey and the Bandit car you did. I just made that up. Or I just saw the video you did on this Baja Bone Shaker. I need this. And I said, okay, well, kind of like they do in, what the hell's the name of that movie? What's that movie with Tom Cruise? Show Me the Money. What the hell was that movie?
Show Me the Money.
No, it was, anyway, so, like I said, show me the money. It's yours. But that's where I was going with that. You can get them at Walmart too, absolutely. Samad Wheels are fantastic. Like I said, Enrique is damn good people, and he's got a good product. And they got all kinds of new stuff. We're working together on making some other different sets of wheels and stuff like that, different ideas and things. Excuse me, please. But yeah, good stuff. Just finish your video on the Luke's Mini and the 4 Horsemen build. Brad, I'll look forward to seeing it. You did send me a couple of preview pictures, but I'm not sharing them. I mean, you know, until the time comes. But thank you. Thank you so much. You've been using monoblock wheels. You're going to try Samad. Yeah, Todd, try the Samad wheels. Monoblock wheels are really friggin' cool. Okay? I haven't got any monoblock wheels. I'd like to get some. Jerry Maguire, thank you. Yes, that's the name of the movie. Thank you, Papa Bear. Cheers. Like I was saying, down there in the corner, under the chat, there is a little block that's got a $sign in it. That's called Super Chat. Okay? Buy your Uncle Paulie a beer. All right? Who's next on Super Chat? Had a few takers tonight. Andrew from Maple Leaf Customs sent Swiss francs. I mean, come on. That is absolutely awesome. Swiss francs. That is absolutely awesome. Yeah. Good stuff. Let's see. I am Mark Lyon's cousin. You met. Yeah, I remember you, Jeff. met you at the grand opening. I wish they would make an older square body Suburban casting. It would make an awesome lowrider, don't you think? There may be some available. We just got to look and see exactly what model, Jeff. But if they do have that, I would love to be able to do something like that. That'd be friggin' awesome. Did you get a chance to see the VW bus that I did that's on display in the store? All right? That's on display in the store. Biff, do you remember where I put that Buick Regal and the shelf over there?
I think so.
Here, I'm going to show you something here. Biff just went to get it. A car that I'm working on for one of my new buddies that I met there at the show. Did you know the human head is the heaviest part of the body? Oh, tell me about it, dude. I know that. I got a friggin' pit bull melon head. Yeah, I know it's heavy. And no pun intended. That's actually what killed Dale Earnhardt. You got the big head. You got the big helmet over the top. And when he hit the wall, it wasn't that hard. But the force of him hitting the wall caused what's called a basal skull fracture. It's the same bone that breaks when you saw the Western movies and they do a hanging, okay? It causes immediate death, all right? God rest his soul. But yeah, a lot of your accidents in racing is because of basal skull fracture. It's right there on the very new shelves, I believe, buddy.
I'm looking.
White and orange box. Auto World makes an older square body Suburban. I agree, Ryan. The only thing with those square bodies is there's so many little intricate parts. You got to take out the headlights and all the other stuff. Good stuff, but man, they're
It's not a big one.
No, sir. It's a 124 scale.
Okay.
Let's see. Had the pleasure, yeah. Richard, House of Cards opening. There was you were there with Stacy. You were gracious in answering all your questions since you got to see the drag bus in person. You watched the video 4 times. I can't thank you enough. I honestly can't thank you enough. It was great meeting everybody and answering your questions. And thank you so much. All right. It's the square body that Hot Wheels has is an 83. Okay. Let me see. Check out the merchandise, hopefully coming up in the near future here soon. I'll be right with you just a second.
I'm no help.
I got to piss in.
Not my fault.
No, it's not. Okay, here's the one I was talking about. This is a 87 Buick Grand National. All right. I'm going to be doing a custom paint job on this. I'm going to hopefully, knock on wood, I'm going to be doing gold leaf and a custom paint job. This is going to be going to my buddy Jojo for House of Cars. But if you saw my VW bus video with the airbrush paint job, this is going to be awesome. Okay? Give me just a few moments. I have to go see a man about a horse. A very small horse, but a horse nonetheless. But I'll be right back, okay? Let's see here. Let's get some questions. And I'll be right back. Pissed like a racehorse. All right. Let's see. Is there any Hot Wheels good book that shows cars by years and pictures? I have a bunch of books that I use, Paco, and I'm going to have to mention that in one of my future videos for sure, and I'll definitely go over that. But that's a really good subject, brother. Thank you. Now, there's another gentleman named Neil Giordano that does Hot Wheels books, and I think they release a new book either every year or every 6 months that goes over the prices of what the cars are going for. I just met this gentleman at the grand opening of the House of Cars, North Carolina, and he's got a really great book. But I'll be putting up links to that in the future, and hooking you up with that guy. He's got a great book. He really, really does. Let's see. Man about a horse. Italian coworker says the same thing. When doing a number 2. I wasn't. No, I had to pee like a racehorse, that's for sure. Neil Giordano, yep, absolutely. Let's see. Neil updates his usually every 6 months. Yeah, Amazon, definitely. Beer in, beer out. Yeah, the old saying, you don't buy beer, you rent it. It's absolutely true. Okay. Neil is the owner of the North Carolina Hot Wheels Club. I didn't know that. Yeah, but he does live in North Carolina. Absolutely correct. You can only rent beer. Dan's Chop Shop. Absolutely. You can only rent beer. Let me check something here real quick. Let's see how many people are in the room. We got 38 people in the room. We're going to be doing that drawing here pretty soon for that autographed car for Fast and Furious with Noel G. And if I didn't tell you before, Noel G and I are working out this thing. Whenever he goes to events and he signs autographs and stuff, he's got the car that he had in Fast and Furious, the Honda Civic. And we're going to be doing hey, Biff is back. We're going to be doing a bunch of cars for him that he'll be selling at the events and stuff like that. But I've had a bunch of people send me Honda Civics, this one particular model. And we're going to be doing cars. And anybody who sent me 10 Honda Civics, I'm going to try and get them an autographed car. Now, if you send, I'm going to get you a car. If you send me between 20 and 30 cars, you're going to get an autographed car from Noel G. We're still working out the logistics of that. But, yeah, it's going to be great. I'm also working out something with Johnny Jimenez from the Toy Shack out there in Las Vegas, who is the toy expert for Pawn Stars. Okay? Don't give numbers yet. Don't guess numbers yet. Please don't guess numbers yet. We're going to be doing it soon. Okay? Just don't give numbers. Oh my gosh. We'll be doing it soon. What kind of Honda Civic? And I will keep a lookout. Tom, I'll get with you on that. I'll send you a picture of it. I don't have one like right offhand with me. Okay. All right. Biff, you think we should give this car away now? What is it, 9:15?
I think it'd be a good idea.
All right.
Somebody deserves it.
Okay. All right. Let's go ahead. Now, starting now, not those numbers you gave me before. All right? Starting now, after D. Holbert. Okay? Here's the car, autographed car from Noel G. All right? And if you want me to, if you request it, I'll sign it on the back. Okay?
Hell, I will too. I ain't scared.
All right? And Biff will sign it. There you go. That was in the Stroker Ace movies. Okay? We'll sign the car and we'll give it away. All right. Cool Customs has 87. You know the number. You remember the number. We get close, I'm going to read them off. 87, 59, 27, 45, 99. Only guess once, please. 88, 33, 83, 7, 65, 33, 79, 36. Cool Customs, come on. You bet you guessed before. 87, 63, 66, 59, 72, 77, 14, 56, 70, 55, 69. 69. Well, that was quick. 59, 35. Anybody? Bueller? Year I was born, 77. Congrats to the owner. You and Biff's signatures are a must. Okay. 61. 61. Skip's Diecast. Okay.
That is the very number.
Here we go. I'm pulling the card out right now. Here it is. 61. 61. Skip's Diecast. 61. There it is. Congratulations, Skip. Do you want Biff and I to sign this thing? You get the card too. Number 61. Skip's Diecast is the winner. How great is that? That's fantastic.
A round of applause.
Incredible. Congrats, Skip. Congrats, Skip. Yes. Yes. I love giving stuff away. This is good stuff. This is definitely good stuff. Skip's Diecast. Yoo-hoo. Thank you so much. Yes, please. Okay. Biff and I will sign this. Skip, I need you to get a hold of me, please. diecastgraveyard@gmail.com. Get me your address and everything. We'll sign it for you, and we'll get it in the mail this week, brother. Cheers. Thank you, thank you, thank you.
Aye.
Good stuff. Good stuff. Wow. Incredible. Incredible. Wow. God, I got so much stuff going on.
So are you done?
I don't know. Let me look. It is. It is. Does anybody else have any? Don't forget to date it. What am I going to do? Write the date on it? Do they want it or what?
The date you signed it.
One more, Thomas Lee. One more. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Let's see what's in the big box there, buddy. Check out. See if there is a '62 Chevy pickup right there.
In this one?
Yes, sir. What's the number on the back? In a silver square.
2325.
Yes. Okay. All right. Thomas, you asked for it. Now you got it. I'm going to give away tonight a '62 Chevy pickup, a custom Diecast Graveyard '62 Chevy pickup. Vince Scott, 21. You're not getting anything, buddy. No, you got a bunch of other stuff coming. All right. Let's give this away. All right. '62 Chevy pickup, Diecast Graveyard custom. This is number 23 of 25. Okay. Autographed right here by me. All right. Now, let's do it again. All right. We need to come up with a number. Hold on a second here. Here's the pen. Passing it to Biff. All right. Let's set this aside. Here we go. Diecast Graveyard business cards, and there'll also be decals. Diecast Graveyard business card. No number on the back. There's a bunch of white space over here. Biff, go ahead. Number one, between 1 and 100. Between 1 and 100.
Okay.
Pick a number. Okay, he's going to fold it in half. I'm not going to see it. He's putting it in there. There it is, all sealed up. in there. I haven't seen it. Okay? Here it is. Right in front of me, okay? Starting now, between 1 and 100. First one is Rico Bob at 27. I'm going to read off the numbers, and Biff is going to tell me when somebody hits it. 5. 73 from Brad. Jeff Snyder, 34. 44. 29. 78. 82. Wife and kids and birthdays are 5. So number 5. 55. 7. 1. 77. 48. 17. 23. What is it? 77. Dan's Chop Shop. Dan's Chop Shop. Is that the right number?
I hope it is.
It's not. Biff. Keep going. Keep going. It's not 77. Keep going. Uh-huh. Hope they didn't hear you. 77, 44, 55, 23, 95. Keep going. Anthony Minterfering. Wow, that's a hell of a name, buddy. Fit 90. No, Dan, you didn't win. I'm sorry, buddy. Biff thought he's been drinking. Wrong number.
Don't tell anybody.
It's not 77. 13, 23. 1. It's not 1. 87. 76. Tom at Caliber 50 Customs. Right there. 76. 76. Sorry, Dan. Biff got all excited when, it was 7 something.
I said it was 76. He couldn't hear me.
Oh, well. Anyways. Tom Ward. That's you. Okay. Tom, didn't you get one from Dane's Self? Didn't you get one from Dane's Self? Oh, goodness. All right. One more. See if there's a Camaro in there. And not number 1. Is there more trucks? Yeah. Give me a truck. Please.
12, 25.
There we go. Okay, I got one more truck. 62 Chevy pickup. Custom die-cast grabber. Don't give numbers yet. Okay? Don't give numbers yet. Give me a moment.
Give me a card.
I don't know what I want yet. I'm thinking. All right. There'll be 3 cars we give away tonight.
Phone is.
Giving a card to Biff to fill out.
Put my number.
Between 1 and 100. Don't give me numbers yet. Chris, easy. Okay. I haven't seen it. Here it is. All right, listen up, Biff. Again, last one for tonight. Between 1 and 100. Go. Between 1 and 100 for one more truck. $28, $39, $55, $26, $29, 27, 19, 27, 71, 57, 44, 37, 57, 45, 22, 33, 19, 87, 22, 28, 22, that's popular, 30, 23, 36, 66, 99, 75, 99, 55, 54, 61, 11, 99, 12, 99, 69, 69, 7, 43, 13, 91, 99, 98, 95, 70, 17, 1, 65, 21, 47, 50, 100, 34, 65, 23, 82, 85, 100, 62. You're going to give your dad one of the custom trucks for his collection. 62, 78, 70. Pie. 3,
Chocolate pie.
3, 49, 100, 33, 7, 89, 34, 54, 100, 89. Keep going. 32. What? 32? Chris Rocker? Classic Rocker. 32. Let's see. 32. Classic Rocker. It's all you, buddy. Classic Rocker. So Classic Rocker has won the car. Congratulations, brother. Get a hold of me, please, at diecastgraveyard@gmail.com. Get me your address. We'll get this in the mail this week. Okay? Congratulations to everyone who won a car. Thank you so much for all the folks that subscribe to Patreon. Please, Patreon, I can use your help. We got a lot of stuff coming up in the future. I need a lot of help. If you want to send me a box to do an unboxing video in your name, I'm more than happy to put it out there. Get a hold of me. I'll get you my address if you want to send me a box of cars for future videos and customs and stuff like that. And I always remember who sends me stuff because I usually send stuff back with gratitude. Thank you. What a great night. Are there any last minute questions or anything like that I can answer for you? Classic Rocker. Yes, sir. Cheers. Cheers, cheers, cheers.
Salute.
What a great evening. Yeah, thank you, Paco. Like I said, get a hold of me and I will get you that logo change and we'll get you all hooked up, brother. It's my pleasure. Classic Rocker, thank you. Hey, please check out the Patreon subscription in the comments, description. In the description, please. I could definitely use your help. Plus, you'll get a cool car for that, too. Mahalo. Yes, sir. Barn Bards, thank you. Thank you so much, brother. It's time to go take a piss. Yes, it is, Thomas. Awesome stuff, Ryan. Like I said, you've got other cars coming, brother. Save up, because if your wife finds out, she's going to be pissed. All right? I got a lot of customs coming up with your number on them. And if any of my numbers, any customs come out, there's a certain number you want, you subscribe to my channel, you subscribe to my live feeds and like that. If you want a number 1 through 25, I'll do my best to accommodate you. Okay? Ask Ryan, Mr. Number 22. There you go. Yeah, it's my pleasure, brother. My buddy Biff.
Thanks, y'all.
Thanks you for acknowledging him, having a great time tonight. What a great live feed. This is fun. Again, did you ever get your info for the decals? Can you please send it to me again? I've slept since then, and I apologize. I did get brand new decals that my wife made for me, and I promise I will get them out to you. So please send me some more info. If you guys want a Diecast Graveyard decal, Please send me your name and address, and I will get back to you. I promise. Okay? I just got a whole bunch of new ones. Let's see. For all those who didn't win, you get a Diecast Graveyard sticker. Absolutely. Absolutely. Send me your address, diecastgraveyard@gmail.com. I'll get it to you, I promise. It's my pleasure. Congratulations, all the winners. If you haven't seen a Diecast Graveyard custom in person, you are in for a treat. Excellent. Mike's Mods and Customs, thank you. Thank you, brother. And I hope you're doing well, or you're going to do well up there in New York. Okay? Thank you, buddy. Let's see. Everybody have a great night. This was a great live feed. I can't thank you enough. Please check out my customs at diecastgraveyard.com. They're a limited number. Please check them out. I need to get them sold because I got a whole bunch of new ones coming out, okay? So check them out. Sign up. Buy them. You'll get them. And if you want a special number, contact me. I'll do my best to accommodate you. All right? Have a great night. Thank you